Hey everybody, welcome to Aprons Off, our new show where we stop cooking and just kind of hang out and eat and talk and stuff. Today we are taste testing the best snacks from Iran, or at least Nicole has told us. Take it away.
That's right. So we're gonna be tasting snacks from my home country. I was not born in Iran, but 4 out of the 5 members of my family were. So
You're the only one?
I'm the only one that was born in America, but we're gonna start with the most important thing, the cornerstone of Persian life, chai, AKA tea.
Hell yeah.
And with our tea, we're going to have a saffron rock candy stirring stick.
Oh my gosh.
Saffron is one of the top 5 exports from Iran.
Yeah, along with petroleum and pubes. It's a joke from Borat, but this is a black tea. It's actually a cardamom blended black tea. You can just have it as is, and then you can add it with a stir stick.
Now, is this a dirty chai latte?
The exact opposite. It's just tea. Yeah, there's an art form to brewing Persian tea. A lot of the times we use something called a samovar, where you put the tea leaves on the top and then hot water on the bottom, and then you let it steep. But we just have the bags. It's a convenient, good way to drink tea if you don't have a samovar at home, you know?
How many samovars do you have at home?
I have none. I haven't been gifted one yet.
I have 3. I have a collection of antique samovars.
I don't believe you for a second.
Wait, so you're supposed to, the saffron rock candy sweetening the tea?
That's right, yeah.
Sick.
Do you ever eat it on your
Yeah, I suck on it, Taste that.
so saffron.
Isn't that
That's
beautiful?
a good sucker, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, sometimes you can put saffron threads in your tea. A lot of people put rosebuds in their tea. And then there's actually a debate about dark tea versus light tea. You gotta be able to brew your tea properly so you can find a good husband. Are you okay?
Speaking of finding a good husband, what's up?
It's okay, it's not important.
Sorry, I love saffron, and saffron is like one of the most expensive, well, it's the most expensive
Yep.
spice. One of the most expensive substances by weight
That's right.
on earth. It's like, what's that one? Unobtainium. It's like saffron, then unobtainium, and then
I had
get
no
down
idea.
into some hard drugs and whatnot. But like, man, this saffron rock candy is great.
Yeah, it's delicious. Should
It's
we
an
move
Avatar
on?
joke.
Should we move on to other things?
Joke from Avatar.
Oh, sorry, I didn't watch Avatar.
Obviously, I care about the Avatar world more than everybody.
All right,
The
next
Na'vi
up.
people are real and they need our help.
This is
Sigourney Weaver can only do so much.
Oh my God!
Move on to the next snack.
This is Gaz. So this is a nougat with pistachios in it.
Ooh.
And this used to be a gift you would just give to people. Like if you were going to someone's house, like your second cousin's uncle's grandma's house, and their dog walker was there, you would bring this.
I think a lot of people don't realize that a lot of like candy and sweets culture does come from Persia. Like, and we're talking about not like modern day Iran, but like ancient Persian Empire. Like
Yeah.
you look at stuff like Zulbia and Bamia.
Yeah, of
That
course.
turns into like Indian jalebi. The term sherbet.
Sharbat.
Sharbat. This
Josh
is-
is basically Persian at this point.
I went to a lot of Persian bar mitzvahs and I was like, oh my God, these Jews eat such better food than my Jews. All we have are like bagels and lox, and then to go to a Persian bar mitzvah and
Hot
to eat
food.
gourmet sabzi, and it's like there's flavor in
Yeah,
this
hot
stew.
food.
And my grandma was like, we're in Lithuania, we couldn't afford flavor, it was cold. Flavor's a luxury.
How do you guys like this? Isn't this
I love
delicious?
this so
the
much.
texture is phenomenal, right?
I
This is
love
my favorite thing in the
pistachios,
world.
too, yeah.
It's beautiful. And then you have a little sip of tea.
Pistachio, another top 5 export.
You did your research.
You did your research.
I studied a lot in school.
And then when you're doing this, you're like gossiping about people. Like, did you see Sadaf's new hairstyle? Ew, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go through like 100 of these.
Wait, do you have a friend named Sadaf?
I don't.
Oh, I don't know.
Sadaf is like this tea company. It's like a famous company.
Sadaf makes literally everything. One of the greatest things about living in LA is that you get access to so many delightful international grocery stores. So you go to John's Market. Best thing about John's is they took a Vaughn's and then they just replaced the
J.
V with a J. It's the same exact font, so they could save money on it. It's Armenian owned, and you get Sadaf spice blends. They're so good.
You got Golchin stuff. I love Golchin stuff a lot too. Here you go.
Thank you.
So this is called Sohan Asali.
More.
Sohan Asa.
Yeah, so Sohan is basically like a brittle. It's made with butter. Oh, you took some?
I like this, man. The nougat's so good.
The nougat texture is gorgeous. So this is like a toffee. It's like a butter honey toffee, but it's not what you're gonna expect.
Oh.
I love this.
The texture has an
like
incredible crumble, an incredible mouthfeel. It's not snappy at all.
Okay, so in America, we talk about like Danny Palumbo, formerly Spork.com. He had a thing where he loved like old crappy candies like Necco wafers.
Yeah.
This is old candy, but good.
Yeah.
We had the technology. Like, The nougat, the texture on that almost reminds me of, this is stupid, but a circus peanut, which is one of my favorite candies.
Yeah, I
but
get
circus peanuts have no flavor.
Yeah.
But then this, you get like the pistachio in there.
So good.
It's really, really good. This was something that I would always sneak in my house because my mom would bring it from Iran as like in her suitcase. She would just bring a ton of stuff. This was the one that I would always take because this was my favorite. It was buttery, sweet, delicious. One of my favorites. Do you guys want to try some sour lemon almonds?
Yes.
These are the best almonds in the world. They are like citric acidy, lemony almonds that are addictive. You can't have just one.
Top 10 export. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I do know the stuff about pistachios. Rugs are another big one.
We like rugs in Iran. We're
These
big
are
rug
the
people.
same brand. Are these? Is this a big brand as well?
I've never seen this brand before. This is probably my favorite thing. This right here.
You know what this was? This was the Flamin' Hot Cheeto Limon of like 800 years ago.
Yeah. Also, all of these snacks are grandma snacks. I tried to not get any like cool modern like chips or candies. I tried to do some real OG stuff that you would find at my grandma's house. So
Like so much of like snacking in candy culture back in the day was based on fruit and nut because
Yeah.
that was like the sweet stuff. They had a lot of honey as well. And so a lot of the stuff, it like kind of seems basic. It'll be ground up dates and fruits and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But it's freaking good. There's a reason that stuff has stood the test of time.
absolutely.
Also the saffron melting into the tea, hot damn.
I know.
Isn't
it
that
just
fun?
keeps changing. So nice.
Okay, let's move on to some more things.
Tastes like a paella.
One thing about Persian snacks, a lot of the time, you don't get a lot of salty. You get a lot of sour. So, for example, the sour almonds, you're gonna have a drink. This is dough. This is the. My brother is literally obsessed with this stuff. He has like bottles on bottles on bottles at his home. You know what I mean?
Doog the doog.
And this is mint flavor, and it's just a carbonated yogurt drink. And this with a plate of kebab, nothing like it.
Plate of what?
Kebab.
Thank you.
Kebab.
Thank you, Nicole. That was because she's the reason that I pronounce it kebab all the time, and then people will correct me to, do you mean, or if you're British, do you mean
Kebab.
kebab?
Kebab.
No, I don't mean kebab. Freaking Nigel from Essex.
This is like, this is the new Celsius.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the old Celsius, I guess.
12 grams of protein, Nicole. This is a protein shake.
This is a protein shake. Look at that.
one.
Who needs Ensure?
All right, name your favorite Iranian professional weightlifter from the last 2 decades. On 3, 1, 2. Hossein Rezazadeh. It's really good.
You're like, okay, that's good. Anything else you want to mention about Persian sports?
Oh yeah, wrestling. Wrestling has a big
That's right.
culture of wrestling.
Good job, Josh. Okay, now this is the best snack in the world. All of these are my favorites, I'm not gonna lie. So we got lava shack. This is one type of lava shack, and then this is another type of lava shack.
Oh.
This right here, this is the OG fruit roll-up. This is it. This is where it came from.
Is it a little old place where we can get together?
What?
Lavo Shack, it's a little old place where we
Oh,
can
Love Shack.
get together.
Nice, nice.
Taylor, thank you for being
That
the
was
only one
so
to actually laugh.
stupid.
Morgan got a smile on like the second go round.
That was a stupid joke. And then
Is this plastic? Do you
it's
eat-
plastic.
okay.
Don't eat the plastic. Don't eat the plastic. Here you go.
I would have eaten the plastic.
Oh, what are we?
Don't eat the plastic. So you just rip it and then you just have a little bit. Then
What's the green?
what? I think you have apple.
Oh, it's like a green apple.
There's different.
Oh, there
there's
is
different
different
flavors.
flavors. I was wondering that.
Is
think
this
my-
just like fruit paste that's cooked down with sugar and then
That's
just sort of
all it is.
Huh.
Fruit paste, sugar, citric acid, organic, good for you.
It is though.
It's very good for you. But yeah.
One thing I wish more Americans had is like an in-depth fruit culture. We don't grow up eating good fruits, and I'm mad
No.
about it.
This is
Yeah.
good for going to the bathroom. Make
I'll
it-
see you there. Not in like the same. I just meant like on the way. We'll like. I don't know. What flavor is this? Is this sour cherry?
It's just sour cherry.
Albalu?
Albalu. Good
Ah, treat.
What?
I'm like a seal. If I do something good, you have to give me a treat.
You've been eating treats.
Yeah, but now I need this more special treat. So it's got to be
Oh.
like a positive, negative attention thing.
Oh, it's so sour.
It is very sour.
I love sour stuff. Ooh.
Do you feel like eating this stuff as a kid has changed like the way you taste things as an adult? Like your
Maybe.
taste bud development? I thought
Maybe.
about, like the science of that.
My tolerance for sour varies. Like if I eat a lot of sour foods, like in 12 hours, I'll be fine.
Yep.
But if I eat more sour, like if I try something more sour than this right now, I don't know. Happen.
It's sour.
Are you guys having fun?
I ate my sugar rocks.
Do you guys like the snacks you're trying?
I love the snacks.
I'm obsessed with it, and it's gonna influence me to buy one. The nougat
Yeah.
Yeah.
is one of my favorite things. Just I love that texture. Ever since I read that cats love novel food textures, I was like, me too.
What does that mean?
Cats love novel texture. Like you put a marshmallow around a cat. Cat in the wild doesn't know what a marshmallow is, but it wants to put it in its mouth because cats love novel textures.
I don't know what novel texture
Like a
means.
new texture. You want a new
Oh,
experience.
you could have just
know
said
what I
new
mean?
texture.
Novel means new.
Okay, whatever. Okay, this is the most intense sour snack that is in the Persian.
It gets more sour.
This is the most. So
Yeah, how
this
you
is
holding
called garagurut, and it is a black fermented whey product. Don't eat it without me.
Wait.
This will absolutely not to like frame it as anything, but it is probably one of the most intense items ever.
I feel like we're at a music festival and you're like briefing us before
I know.
we do some drug.
I'm nervous.
Only has like an alphanumerical name. Like you never done AXJ9. And I'm like, no, and I don't want to. Oh God.
We're doing it.
So this is used as an ingredient, but for the wild mofos up in Iran, they just eat this regularly. I want you to take the smallest piece like this. I'm just talking to you.
Go down the rabbit hole.
No, eat it, chew it.
Oh my God. Oh,
Is it?
God. I mean,
Why did it taste like beef jerky when I first had it?
Oh no.
there is this intense savoriness to it.
Ooh.
It's so, holy smokes, that just
No.
activates the saliva glands.
What?
Oh, I can't stop.
This is a snack to some?
Drinking
Yeah.
my own spit like wine right now.
It's so addictive. Once you eat
I can't
Is it
stop.
addictive? I don't know.
Look, eat it.
I love it.
Look, this is called
My
cultural
mouth
immersion.
is so.
Swallow
Cultural
it, swallow
immersion.
it. Chew it, chew
I'm
it, chew it, swallow it,
eating
chew it,
it.
swallow it. I'm crying. It's so sour, I'm crying. Ooh!
It's also sticky, so it just kind of stays there. My eye is like twitching
Bro, can I
right
have your
now.
tea? I'll give you $5 for that tea. $5. Give me.
Make it six.
I don't know where my wallet is. I don't know. I don't have cash. Who carries cash?
Venmo her.
What was everyone's favorite? Did you like this?
It's really intense. What do you use it as an ingredient for?
So some people like put in like stews and stuff, but for the most part, snack. This is a wild snack.
Damn.
But like, how long would it take to get through that? Like one sitting?
It depends how hardcore you are. My personal favorite, still the almonds. What was your favorite, Lily?
I like this one.
The Sohan?
Yeah, it was very good.
Great. You guys want to FaceTime my dad?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
FaceTime my dad.
So what's Morris's favorite snack?
We're gonna ask him right now, actually.
I like the nougat.
Guys, my dad is the cutest man right now. You guys are gonna see him for the first time. Hi, Dad. How are you? I'm with Josh,
Salam.
Lily, and all the camera people in the world. I was gonna ask you. We're all good, Dad. I was gonna ask you, what is your favorite snack out of the ones I'm gonna show you? We have dur, chai, lavashak, sohan asali, gaz, garagurut, and that's it. What's your favorite?
Chai, which is tea, number one.
Okay.
I myself drinking 4, 5 for all my life.
Good job, Dad.
And if I don't drink tea,
Uh-huh.
my day is not gonna start. So, as Americans, I mean, other people are drinking coffee and they start their day. I start my day with tea.
So that's your number one.
Yes.
Dad, you're my number one. I love you so much. Bye.
Merci.
Bye, Dad. I love you. Have a good day.
New Mythical Kitchen chai policy. 4 to 5 glasses of chai a day.
We
Yeah.
have to.
and we're
just
gonna
gonna
be
be in the
kickstarting
bathroom.
ourselves.
So my dad's favorite is chai. Oh!
Honestly, with the saffron, it might be my
Did you hear that?
I did. I had a response. Holy crap!
How'd it go? Ring, ding, dong, ring a ding, 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 dong. Keep our heads ringing. Is that what you heard?
Yeah. Okay, well, it's advice time, and we have a fan, and his name is Pork Moscow, the Culture Pig. I don't know if that's his real name, but
Yeah, legally.
The question is, can you get the smell of onions out of a wooden cutting board? Nicole, do you want to start?
Yeah. So the best way to get smells out of your cutting board is you take a lemon, you cut it in half, you put salt on the board, and then you use the lemon, you scrub, and then you rinse it with water. That's it. Love you, Porky.
Bleach. A little bit of bleach, put it in a little bit of water. I'm dead serious. They actually advocate for doing this. A little bit of bleach and cleaning your cooking equipment. We get all the smells out, and then you just wash it with soap and water. The bleach comes out. You can absorb a little bit of bleach. That's not bad. Second option is just get used to the smell of onions. Why is that a bad thing? You ever had strawberry scented onions? Onion scented strawberry is good.
No, I don't agree with that. But I do agree with Nicole's. If your cutting board is really rank, you can also take sandpaper and sand it down. And then you can get this oil, oil for your cutting board and put it on because everything, like the onions, will absorb into it. And that oil is going to protect that. No, there's like special like oil.
She's
Extra virgin.
No one listens to Josh. He doesn't know anything.
It's true.
Everyone say خداحافظ.
خداحافظ.
میبینیم شما رو یه روز دیگه.
Amen.
Okay.
The Mythical Kitchen's favorite way to obliterate garlic immortalized in t-shirt form. Get the Palm Heel Strike tee now at mythical.com.